Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey. What's up, good people? What's up, everybody out there in the chat, in the world? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the ball killer V. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. But I'm going to try to keep this between that half an hour, 50 minutes, nothing longer. And then we're going to just take it from there. You know what I'm talking about? First and foremost, how was y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? My weekend was excellent. I had really nothing to complain about. My clogs and everything, it's perfect right now. Let me show y'all something real quick. Get up and show y'all something. Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Oh, my bad. I'm back. Now listen. All right, my clogs and everything, right? I'll tell y'all about that. This is the stuff right here. Drain opener. You see it? Works great and it's safe for your it's pretty safe for your pipes. Right now I have no complaints about it. So ladies, that's something great for you to use if you don't have no man in the house and your drains is clogged. Or if you don't want to put that down, let me know. I'll put it down for you and unclog your drains. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, let me give y'all a health tip of the day for some of y'all that's dealing with diabetes. Most likely you're deficient in magnesium. So try to get some magnesium in your system and watch the difference in your high blood pressure. Those that's dealing with mental issues, this right here. Yo, boy, what up, Nitro? What's good, boy? What's up with you? This right here, this is saffron. Saffron is a spice that's good for your mental. This is what they give to people who got mental issues. This and Gata Cola. Look at it. See it? It's like a little spice. You know what I'm saying? What I'll do, I'll crush this up and I'll put it into like a pill form, but take a little bit right now. Let you know it's safe. It's nasty though. And then you got black seed oil. You already know what this does. This does something for all over your body. Everything in your body, this works for. You know what I'm saying? Your skin. If you have an issue that's internal, like you got your ankle hurt, rub some on your ankle, your elbow hurt, run some on your elbow. It works wonders. Black seed oil. Let you look at it so you can see what you're looking at. And any of these companies want me to, you want to sponsor me, you're more than welcome. You're more than willing, more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to what we came here for. Let's get what we came here for. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. What can I say? What I can say, it was a great fight. I think they both was doing their thing. Do I think that Tank lost? No, I do not think Tank lost. Do I think that Lamont Roach lost? I don't really think he lost, but I would give the edge to Tank, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. And everybody like, Killer V, you crazy, man. How you gonna say that? How you gonna say that? This how I'm gonna say it, nigga. This how I'm gonna say it. All right. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, they had a great fight. They both was amazing. Going into the fight, I knew that this was going to be a good fight. You can check my last blog out about this. I said it right there. Anytime you have a rematch of people fighting in amateur boxing, it's going to be usually a good fight. Okay. Now I think this fight was more of a shock factor than anything else. Yeah, shock factor. And what I mean by that is that, oh my God, Tank. Oh, he's in the rumble. He's in the fight. I never seen this before. Oh my God. Oh, I think he lost because he got hit with some good shots. And no. It was a fight. Niggas was fighting. Now, what I will say is this. That knee, it was a voluntary knockdown. That's the same thing what happened with Mayweather and Madonna, if I'm not mistaken, when he put his gloves down and hit the canvas, and they called that a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? So it does happen. I think the ref dropped the ball on that. That was in the 9th round. But people said if that would have happened, he would have lost. No. How about he would have turned it back up? Now, I think, me personally, I think the fix was in. And I think they wanted to give Lamont Roach a good look. I either think the fix was in, or they wanted to give Lamont Roach a good look. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Lamont Roach is from around the way. He really ain't getting that much publicity. He's a champion, but people don't really know about him. We get a nice little look on our city. Tank sent him an offer. He accepted it. And coming up to the fight, if you notice, Tank wasn't pushing him, getting in his face, talking crazy to him, doing none of his antics that he usually do. So when you have that in place, it's like, what's going on in this situation? If anybody know about boxing, you try to get under other people's skin and get them to act out of character and frustrated, right? But in Tank's face, it was like he got that phone call and saying, look, you want to keep making this money, you got let off the pedal a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get this boy a chance, you know what I'm saying? And I think they was out of pocket for that if that happened. This is all speculation on my part. This is all speculation what I'm seeing. So now when you come up into the fight, leading to fight, now he in the press conference, he's telling him, don't bring your mom. Why you bring your mom? She like to whoop ass. She like to see that. He said it's gonna get ugly, which I didn't even believe Tank at that time. So it was a lot of respect given even before the fight. Now, when you fight somebody around the way, you kind of know what he can do. I think Tank knew he wasn't scared of his power. I think Tank knew that Roach was going to come and play. You know what I'm saying? They had a Tank problem, then they got a Roach problem, then they got all types of problems. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you go into to those attributes of he can throw the jab, he throws more power punches. Roach don't really have no power. Tank got the power. It's all set up for a nice, shocking event. People thought Lamont Roach was going to get knocked out by the 6th round or the 8th round and stuff like that. So when you see two people going toe-to-toe, it's more shocking. It's like, oh, he can really rumble. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the fight might have been fixed. Because now when you go into the fight, now let's go into the fight. The first 6 rounds was really no action. None whatsoever. So, but the first 6 rounds, I kind of gave it to Tank, the first 6 rounds. They was dancing, feeling each other out, pause. But I think I gave it to Tank. Then after that, after I gave it to Tank, the 7th round, he started picking it up. 8th round, he picked it up. Now let's go to the controversy 9th round. The 9th round, let's just say he would have called that a knockdown, right? I believe Tank would have definitely picked it up after that. Definitely would have picked it up after that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely would have picked it up after that. So if he would have picked it up after that, no telling if he would have knocked Roach out or whatever the case may be. I think he was cruising. I think they was out of pocket. I think the boy Roach had a great game plan. But if you look at the fight, he was just moving back. He wasn't moving on angles. He wasn't trying to like bob and weave. He was just there, standing right in front of him, walking him down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think the fight was fixed. I think that they try to set up for a rematch, or they need some new blood that's in this division other than Tank, Haney, Garcia, who's not there, and Shakur. So they need some other blood. And here's a couple other people on. So, that's how I feel about it. But other than that, I definitely feel like Tank won the fight. I think that he showed poise. I think he showed professionalism also. And I also think Roach did the same thing. But the boy Roach, he came to fight like I told people he would. He's not scared of Tank's power. But on the other hand, Tank, come on, man. You was real zesty, nigga. You real zesty. I'm just going to tell you. You got grease in. I got grease in my eye. I got grease in my eye. Come on, man. From getting your hair done, you got grease in your eye. That's why you took a knee. Just say your sweat was in your eye. Don't say grease was in your eye. You got your hair done 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure you took a shower. I'm pretty sure you were still sparring, training, and it wasn't getting in your eyes then. It wasn't a problem then. You know what I'm saying? I think the fact was that it was like Trevor Burbick. You feel what I'm saying? Like Trevor Burbick, he if you seen that fight against Mike Tyson when he got hit in the ribs and then he was walking and the next thing you know it was the late shot and then he went to the ground with one knee. Yeah, that's what happened to the bull. That's what I think happened to him. So when that happened, I think Tank got hit. It was like a delayed reaction, and he just took a knee and then when he went to the corner, that's when the expression like, damn, that shit hurt. Wiped the sweat off his face and came back. As far as that, my hair done. But you did give us some love, because my son gets his hair braided, and when he gets his hair braided, guess what? They don't use no grease. They use oil. Then they blow dry it out and all that type stuff. So come on, man. You gotta get better than that, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I do think Tank won. If you want, he landed more power punches in the fight. And Wesley landed more jabs. So I guess it's what you like. So it's about what you like. If you like the power punches, you got Tank. If you like the jabs, you got Roach. And that's it. Again, shout out to my boy Nitro. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to start his page. Shout out to everybody that's watching and tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that want to come up. And if you want to come up, I'm about to drop it now. And you want to talk your shit. If you want to say that Tank lost, you more than welcome. I really don't have a dog in the fight. I just like to see good competition. And for all y'all to say that Tank's not fighting his contemporaries, I disagree with that also. Because the boy is sending out contracts. But guess what? Ain't nobody accept them because they think they the shit. They think they the A side, which they not. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like and subscribe button as you walking in. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel. I think you have an argument with. I'm not saying you don't have an argument saying that Roach won, that the boy Roach won. I'm not saying that, but I think that people's out of pocket for stating that Roach clearly dominated the fight. And I'm from like the old school era. If you ain't knocking somebody out as his champion, if you're not knocking the champion out or clearly dominating the whole fight, I can't give you the victory for that, but I can make it a draw. And then if you display that same type of work again, and then it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do believe that Tank was the superior one. And plus, this is boxing. They're not gonna mess up the cash cow. The cash cow is always gonna be victorious. You gotta do a little bit extra to beat the cash cow. A lot of people thought Zab Judah beat Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and let's address this too. Okay. We got the boy Nitro in the building. You know, Nitro coming through. Boy from Philly. He's one of the my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Coming through. I'm not sure we saw the fight, but you know, he do a little bit of that thing to himself. So introducing Nitro. Nitro, what's up, boy?
Yo, boy.
What's good with you, boy? You at work?
You already know. We out here in the elements out here.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Get that money, man. Get that money.
You already know. I ain't see the fight, but I heard that drum was sketchy, man. I heard it was sketchy.
It wasn't sketchy. It's like a shock factor. It's like, you know, if you got some nigga that, he clearly gonna beat him, but he's up in there, he fighting, he like, oh, boy can rumble. Oh, okay. It's like, oh, now he hitting with the good shots and Tank giving him a little bit of respect, and now Tank hitting him with shot. They trying to say that he won because there's a lot of hate for Tank. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it was a draw, or I think Tank won by like one round. You know what I'm saying? It was a close fight. I'm not going to say and take that away, but I knew it was going to be a close fight. You know what I'm saying? But what people talking about is him taking a knee. So what happened was they was fighting, boom, boom, boom. He got hit, bang. And then he just delayed a little bit. And then he just took a knee. And then he just rushed right to the corner, got his face wet. But the ref was counting. So it's supposed to be a knockdown. So when the ref went to the corner, he said, "No, I had sweat in my, I had grease in my." I said, "That looks like you surrendering as a knockdown. Don't do that no more." So it was kind of sketchy with that part right there. You feel me? So that part was real sketchy. But even you do a knockdown and you take a point off, I think Tank turns it up at that point. But Weston still needed rounds to win to make it even a draw at that point. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yo,
So
it's Tank and the bull from Ohio. I think it's from Ohio. What's the other champion bull name that's real popular right now? He be running around bullying people.
bullying people
Yeah, he be bullying people.
from Ohio.
I think he from Ohio. He in one of the Midwest states somewhere. He a champion though. The bull that
Nate
that
Brooks,
Verb
right?
like.
Oh, Bernard. You talking about Crawford?
Yeah.
He's from Nebraska.
You know, he's from somewhere out there.
Yeah, he's from
He's
Nebraska.
somewhere. Is they in the same? They not in the same weight class, are they?
No. Bud would knock Tank head off. Bud would knock Tank head off. No, Bud is 147. He about to try to fight Canelo at 154. I mean 168. I'm sorry, at 168. So he's just too big. He's just too big of a fighter. Skill wise, I think they got the same type of skills, but just far as just bigger, his paws is stronger. He's just going to dominate the fight. You know what I'm saying? He's going to dominate that fight.
Dog,
I want to see.
I try to catch the popular fights when I can catch them, man. But boxing ain't the same no more. It's not as entertaining. Heavyweight division is trash. I don't know. I guess when it comes to like fighting, man, if it ain't something that I want to see, I pretty much don't watch it. Either that or I'm watching MMA, man. Other than that, the boxing be super weird, and then your boy be acting zesty sometimes, and I can't rock out with none of that, dog. Like, be a man all day, stand on business, man. All this. Listen, I ain't down with none of that gang stuff. Rainbow gang, blue, red. I'm from Philly, baby. I ain't getting down with none of that. All that's weird, odd stuff to me, man.
No, I get it. I get it. I have to concur on that because I ain't gonna say, oh, grease got in my eyes and that's why. Come on, man.
Never heard that before ever in boxing. Never heard of it.
I see niggas have blood dripping in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And they wiping it out and fighting. And then the ref be like, oh, it's blood drip. You know what I'm saying? Stop the blood. You know what I mean? Wipe the spit out of his eye. You know what I'm saying? It was none of that. You could have. Come on, it was nothing visible. Now, I like Tank, you know what I'm saying? I think he a dope boxer. I think he does his thing. But that was crazy. Taking a knee is crazy. But what I don't like, people talking about, oh, they should have been disqualified because they stepped on the canvas. Come on, ain't nobody gonna mess up no money like that, stepping on the canvas and they gonna call a fight. They ain't do that Mayweather and Zab Judah. Come on, man.
Out of all the fights, right? Out of all the fighters, right? Like who? I guess you would say of all time, like of all time, like who would be your favorite fighter?
My favorite fighter, I would say
right now in his prime would probably treat everybody in that division.
I would say in that division right there, 130. Or you just saying of all time at 130 or all time boxing period.
It don't gotta be one. Just your favorite boxer, you would watch a fighter that mimics his style. Like I will watch. That's my fighter right there.
I would say I like a Jack Johnson. Now he's an old fighter. I never saw him fight in my life. He's way back when.
He went all the way back to Jack Johnson.
What
the hell?
Hear me out. Tell you what. Because everybody got skill level, right? Boom, boom, when it comes to that. But a lot of people don't have that heart to fight 20, 30 rounds. So if a nigga got 20, 30 rounds in him, that means he's a dog, right? So when I say that, I mean I need somebody with that type of mentality. If you have that type of mentality, you're gonna win at least 4 or 5 rounds. Because like you said, boxing is not the same today. People are raised differently now. And these young boys is raised differently. You get a broken fingernail, they like, I can't play to that. You know what I'm saying? I can't box. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would say Jack Johnson. But other than him, I would have to say, of all time. Oh man, I would say probably I would like to say Robinson, but I don't know because he did it in a couple of different weight classes. Then I would say Smoking Joe. Back then it was a lot of thorough boxers. I can't just name one because they all had different styles. They ain't mimic one style. So I would like Joe. You see Joe.
Like you will put your like I say, as far as the glitz, the glamour, the came and handled business, did his damn
Marvin
thing,
Hagler.
and it was a
Marvin Hagler.
show,
I'll
and
say
it was
Marvin Hagler.
he gave you a show from beginning to end, and when he got in the ring, it was even more of a show. And you fucking around with him, you fucking around, knock your ass out. Like my boy Roy Jones, man. I ain't nobody like Roy Jones in his prime, dangerous motherfucker, man. Put you down with a body shot, put you down with a head shot.
I
But
can
it was
see that.
entertaining from beginning to end. Like from the minute he signed that contract, it was on.
I can see
It's
that.
like
I
these,
like Marvin
none
Hagler.
of
That's
this
what
is
I would say.
entertaining to me.
I would say Marvin Hagler.
Yeah, marvelous. Yeah,
Yeah, because he came he put his hard hat on, Pauls, and just came for business. Like, I don't care, I'm gonna knock you out. He knocked Thomas Hearns out. He beat Roberto Duran, and you can say Sugar Ray, and that was like a little bit like a controversy joint right there. A lot of people had Hagler winning, but they gave it to Sugar Ray. You know why? He was the cash cow. He was the pretty boy. He's the one that's selling tickets. Marvin Hagler is that ha ha ha. He wasn't marketable. So when you're not marketable in certain things, you're not going to be that successful. You're not going to beat the person that's marketable, that's just as good as you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That you been catching up back up with battle rap, bro?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
Not really. I'm gonna have that segment like
Yeah,
probably. I'll
me
probably come
too.
back on live a little later.
They just had a whole free event, and I still ain't catch that shit.
Yeah, I didn't either. So you know what I mean. But other than that, man, stay on because I'm about to end this live. But stay on. We're gonna talk behind the scenes. But
Gotcha.
other than that, man, I just think Tank Davis won the fight, or it was a draw. I told niggas, go look at my last blog that was going either Tank was going to knock him out by the 6, or it's going to be a 50-50 because that means he's tanking. It's not hurting him, and Tank is getting hit, and it's going to be a long day in the office for him. You can look at the blog. You can saw my prediction. I already did it. This is what I do. I'm trying to tell y'all. But Nitro, what's your last words before we exit up out of here?
Listen, man, we about to be up on y'all. I'm about to get my page up and running. We're gonna be doing all the sports. We're gonna catch up on everything. By the time Eagles get started, fully on and popping on the preseason, we definitely gonna be on and popping. So we're gonna build from there because this new media out here that be talking BS on my birds, I ain't having it. I'm coming at everybody neck. You already know I'm carrying it. I ain't having none of this. And I don't care about any of it. They want to get into boxing, celebrity boxing, and whatever. I'm not having none of it. We can do it all. I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna get my page up and running. We're gonna get it on and popping.
Okay. So make sure y'all go tune in to Nitro. Make sure y'all do that. You know, I'm your host, Killer V. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm out of here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We out of here. Hey.